Libra. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to your reading. Thank you for being here. I am Whitney Moonshine. Welcome to the 13th moon. Please take what resonates and discard what doesn't. These are general messages. Always remember that. Okay, they will not resonate with everybody. And here we go. Let's start it off pretty quick here for you, Libra. We do have personal readings going on right now. whitneymoonshine@gmail.com is how you can get in touch with me. That's in the About section as well as the description box below. Okay, Libra, what's going on? Libra just showed up. Look at that. Justice. Is that what I say? Yeah, justice. There's the scales. I was like, Libra, are you going to say anything to me here? Are you going to speak to me here? And then Libra showed up in reverse. So I'm going to keep justice in reverse for now. I'm going to see why justice oh my God, look at the devil in reverse and the lovers in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse and then temperance and the King of Swords all on the bottom of the deck. Wow. You definitely don't leave majors just hanging out on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we have the devil in reverse, the lovers in reverse, okay, temperance upright, King of Swords upright, and then the action of cups in reverse. So much blue. There's a lot of blue here. Blue turquoise. So I feel like that's somebody's third eye, possibly with their heart chakra. Okay, 3 of cups, 2 of coins, and the Messenger of Swords. So the page. Okay, so honestly, I feel like it's possible that somebody has held you against your will, okay? And they're lying about it. They say that you have free will. They say that they're not doing anything. They say they're following the rules and the guidelines, but they're not. They're lying. They're holding you against your will, and they know what they're doing. King of Swords. They know that they're lying. They're trying to do something to you. They're trying to change you. They're trying to balance. They're trying to say that you're not balanced and you're not possibly that like you're a threat to society. Okay, you're not who you say that you are, and this is getting really, really offensive at this point. It's not even about the fact that you're even upset about it anymore. It's the fact that they're holding you against your will, and nobody's noticing. Nobody's saying anything. Nobody is looking out for you or standing up for you, and it just kind of seems like one person said something and then everybody that was on your team turned around and walked over to that side and went, okay, well, we like that better. Okay. And they just left you, and they know that you're being held, but they don't want to be the ones that say something, because whatever this person is saying is the reason why they're doing what they're doing. People are agreeing with them. Like, oh yeah, okay, well, if they're such a danger to society, then you should hold them against their will and then wait for the cops to arrest them. You should, like a citizen's arrest, like you should citizenly arrest them and keep them captive until the police catch on. And it's like, it's really, really aggressive, and it's very, somebody's done. Somebody's over being pegged as being needed to be controlled, like being institutionalized, like even Britney got away from that. Like, you're going to say that somebody can't control themselves when there's literally fucking drug addicts, like walking up and down my street. Okay. Walking up and down my driveway, for fuck's sakes, with absolutely zero control over them. I have a meth house that's right there. I can grab methamphetamine whenever I want. I have crack below me. I have fucking coke over on the other side of the house. I have every single drug around me that I can induce myself with and fucking comatose and never come out alive. Okay, it's called personal will. It's called strength. It's called you stand up, okay, and not just give in to the demons and give in to the people. And yet they're trying to take all your rights away when you're showing them leadership. You're showing them how you stand up for yourself. You're showing them that you're not weak, yet they're trying to say that you're an enabler, and that if they let you do this, they're going to enable you, which means, yeah. Okay, so you have somebody that is calling you an addict. They're calling you an addict and saying that you can't have control of your life because you're out of control. And if they give control to you, you're going to spiral out of it and lose your life. So somebody is trying to keep you captive, like you're 18 under, okay, and yet you're, you know, probably 40 plus, which is why the action of cups is here in reverse, because this isn't an action of heart. This isn't an action of love. This is an action. This is an ego. This is an ego trip. Okay. This is somebody's fucking will and determination to control you because they don't like you. Okay. There's the the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. With the 5 of Pentacles. They want you to lose everything. They want you to come begging to them. Okay. They want you on the edge of life, searching for a shelter. They want your whole life to change, which is why they're holding it against you. They're not going to let you move forward, as if it's their will and their right as a human. They can do this for the right of society. They're going to say it's for the right of mankind, to hold you back specifically. And what's the message that the universe wants to say to collective about their future? Okay, Messenger of Wands, the Sun, and the 6 of Cups. Okay, so, I mean, I'm going to tell you right now that I feel like the universe has no problem with you whatsoever. The sun is going to come out and things are going to be okay, and things are going to be shitty in sync, okay? We can never have all good and we can never have all bad, okay? But what this particular person is handing you, they're trying to handle you. They're trying to, again, control you. Okay. So with the Master of Wands and the 6 of Cups, I feel like the 6 of Cups was in reverse for a reason, because I feel like whatever this person has been doing under their magic, under their influence, under whoever's influence, okay, it's going to be almost like reversed with the 6 of Cups. Like, it's not the people who are against you. If you have family against you, if you have people against you, that's going to change. Okay. Because people are going to realize eventually that somebody's doing something because they want to hurt you, not because they love you. Okay. And I think it's been misconstrued. I think people have given this person energy over you because it did really sound like you needed their help, and it did really sound like they were going to help you and that they had your interests at heart and they were looking out for you. But now it seems like they're not an advocate for you. They're trying to secretly wipe you away, and it looks like they're doing everything in the nicest way possible, but they're not. They're overstepping. Their ego's in the way. Their pride is in the way. They're taking away your solidarity. They're taking away your freedom. They're taking your ability away to make your own decisions, to plant your own seeds, to have your own life. Okay, like, I do feel like this is like a Britney Spears, like your life was signed away to one of your parents, and they're not gonna give it back to you. And I don't care what they say, it's not their right to take it. It's their right to support you and to nurture you and to help you grow. It is not their job to hold you back, siphon off of you, and then put you in some type of cage, okay, and state that you can't control yourself. Why? Why do they say that, right? Because I really don't think that they have any actual evidence to suggest that what they're saying about you is correct. It's all hypotheses. It's all things and theories that they've made up in their head about you, but none of it is concrete. None of it. Okay, you can even say, test my fucking blood. There's no drugs in there. What are you talking about? And now you're going to say, now you're some type of psychic, and you're going to try to say that if you give me money, I'm going to turn into a drug addict? Like, what if that's the one thing? What if they're trying to say, what if someone's keeping like $50,000 away from you because they're saying that you're going to become a drug addict and live on the streets? When you've probably already lived on the streets, or you've already been a drug addict, and you're like, really? Been there, done that, bitch. You think I'm going to do it again? No. But they weren't around to help you the first time that you went through something. So now by them holding it back, they think that they can delay some type of inevitable that they know is going to happen with you, as if they're playing psychic. Okay? I don't see a high priestess here. Okay? Which means I don't see a fucking psychic here. Okay? I see a messenger of swords in reverse. Somebody lying. But I don't see any high priestess. Okay. So, anything else you want to say to these lovely people about their reading? Ooh, is that the Cosmic Seed? Yes. Okay. Honestly, I picked this deck because it has the Cosmic Seed, which is the 22nd card, which a lot of decks don't have a 22nd card. Okay. But the Cosmic Seed, I really like because I feel like this is like almost like a cosmic blueprint, like you're blueprinting for the next, like this, like taking your control away from you. Everything was set on stage. Okay. It was set to look like you needed help. It was set to look like you were vulnerable. It was set up to make it seem like you couldn't control your life, to see what these people would do, to see what their actions would do that they were going to take towards you, to see if they would actually give you your freedom and see what you would do with it. To, you know, because I mean, as long as you have a good structured system, okay, and a lot of your PTSD has been cleared out, then there really isn't a need to put this weight on your shoulders that if you get given a gift of money that you're going to waste it on drugs. Okay, why don't they watch a little bit more MTV, okay, and go talk to Mad Child about being a millionaire and losing all his money to Percocets, okay? Why don't they go talk to the people who are on Hollywood that lose all their money? Because this isn't Hollywood. This is normal fucking life, okay? So whatever this person is, they need to get a reality check, not you, okay? Not you. You are fine. This is misjustice because this person wants to do something to you because they feel like they're your God and they're going to save you. Okay. And this has come up recently about somebody wanting to be somebody's God, somebody wanting to control somebody. And guess what? They've had their control for long enough. And now collective is stepping into their Cancer. Okay. Stepping into their Chariots, and they're moving their asses forward, whether these karmics want you to or not. Okay, sacred masculine. That's like the emperor. Okay, maybe that's what your cosmic seed is regaining your masculinity, grounding yourself, stabilizing yourself, getting yourself into masculine, sacred energy. And look at this. Remember I kept saying there's no high priestess here. Look at the high priestess is in reverse because she's lying. Okay, she doesn't know how to read the energy. She doesn't know how to read you. Okay, this is somebody is fucking with your fate that you were friends with or who wanted to be your friend, who acted like a friend, okay, who acted like you could trust them, and you signed your life over to them because they said that you could trust them. They said they were going to make the right moves for you, and they didn't. They lied, and you were the victim. Okay, so I feel like there's a huge freedom coming, a huge liberation, okay, a weight being lifted, okay, and this cosmic seed allowing it to come into somebody's life and spread and grow, okay, because of the control that somebody's had for so long. It's almost like the real money hasn't gotten to you yet because whoever was in control of you wanted it and was going to take it. Right? So there's been this like almost blockage on you with money because if they got a sniff of it or a whiff of any paycheck, they wanted a piece of it from you. 333 I just saw on the clock. Okay. So allow it to resonate if it does. And if it doesn't, just wait for the next message. Okay. We do have Moonshine Tarot 13 streaming on YouTube with the collective readings and the live readings. Okay. On YouTube streaming. If you want to be part of that, check that out. Go over there and we'll be going live today in the afternoon. All right. And if not, just like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want. I'm very happy with this channel. I'm very happy that it's growing. So make sure you send your telepathic questions in my way so then I can answer them for you and Spirit can answer them for you when you're ready. All right. Peace out. Have a wonderful weekend and we will see you when we see ya. All right. Peace out, homies.